We see all of these insane photos and videos that people have been able to generate with AI these days, but behind all the fluff, can this actually even be used in a practical manner? I think it can, and I'm about to prove it to you. Do you think, like if I made a film and like there were shots that were, some of them were AI, do you think you'd be able to tell which ones were AI?
You're asking the wrong girl.
No, because you're a regular person. What do you think?
Yes.
That's all I needed to hear. If by this time tomorrow, I have created something and my fiance cannot tell what has been AI generated and what's real, I think I have sufficiently proven that AI is more than just a gimmick. The only rule is at least 50% of the visuals have to be made using purely AI. First, I needed to find a tool that could help me actually do this. I wanna see if Artlist is on board because they have a great video generation tool which will do most of the heavy lifting, but they've also got a lot more stuff like music and sound effects, and I can use those to kind of round out the project. So I shot him an email. We're in business. Step 1, come up with a concept. I have no idea what to do. I'm blanking. Writer's block is so frustrating. I'm having a crisis. I thought going for a walk and sitting by a lake, like some sort of pretend artist, would help. I've got nothing. I was running out of time. We're already nearly 4 hours in, and I have no idea what I'm even gonna make. So I gave up. I just sat down to watch some YouTube. Guys, I've got it. I am sure that whatever I can do with Artlist is gonna be better than a lot of the low budget ads that you see on TV these days. That's what we're doing. The only problem is I have no idea how to write an advertisement and I don't have time to learn, so I'm just gonna copy one. Let's go for broke. I'm gonna do a Superbowl ad. My favorite one from this past year was, I think, a Coors commercial where I had a bunch of sloths and they were moving super slow and messing stuff up because they had a case of the Mondays. It was funny. The first step in recreating this multi-million-dollar ad is finding the shots that I want to use. I can't do every single one, so I've selected my favorite shots from the ad and we're gonna cut it down from 60 seconds to 30 seconds. I'm also gonna change the product at the end of the ad to an energy drink because honestly, I think it makes more sense. First, we're doing sloths in the office. Now I've pulled up Artlist, and I'm just gonna recreate this scene in playful 3D, that style, because I wanna bring in like some Zootopia vibes. I hate to say the word cute, because I'm a man, but it'll be cute. Oh. Why does he look so evil? It looks fine, but that's not what I'm looking for. This is when I realized that I suck at writing prompts. An AI tool like this is really only as good as the prompt that you give it, so I'm gonna rely really heavily on Artlist's prompt enhancement tool here. The enhance tool is just insane. It's got sort of the wrong idea, so we're gonna change some of the adjectives here. Oh my, that's pretty awesome. This is ridiculous. Let's animate it. I definitely wanna make sure that the sloth falls asleep on the keyboard. First try. Now we just, I guess, rinse and repeat. We got 5 more shots. Oh, we have hit a snag. For some reason, no matter how many times I try to generate this and change the prompt around, it's having a really hard time with the sloth and the lawnmower scene. I think this one in the top middle here is probably the closest I'm gonna get. We're gonna make some compromises, find shots that are close enough, and hope that they work. I've been at this for 4 or 5 hours and I've already got all the shots done, which is just, it's insane. On the actual ad, it probably took CG artists months to produce all of these. Are mine as good as the $15 million ad? Heck no. But I think it'll be enough to fool Hannah. We've got all the shots. I've edited them together on the timeline, but we're really only about halfway there. The original ad uses a song called Monday Monday by the Mamas and Papas, which is, you know, perfect, but I can't use it because if I did, I'd get slapped with a big copyright claim on this video, and that's no good. So instead, I'm gonna find something similar with Artlist's music library. Well, this one I think is gonna work. That took all of 30 seconds, there's no way. So now I bring this into my editing software and we have our soundtrack. Now it's just time for final touches, namely sound effects. I'm not going to go wild here because we have music in the background, so I don't need to do tiny little details, but I do wanna add some sound effects for the major things like the lawnmower running and just some general ambience for all of the other scenes. A little bit of late night editing later, and it's ready. Just this morning, I added one final little trick with AI that I think is gonna trip her up. So it's 30 seconds.
Okay.
Your mission is to tell me what elements of it are AI. You ready?
Mondays. They happen to the best of us. It's like there's a requirement for them to bring you down. But we don't live by the rules. Believe me, it's much more fun this way.
The wave surfing scene.
Is
The AI.
AI?
Yeah.
What about the
And-
other ones?
So I don't think the first one is.
You don't think this one is?
No. AI.
Yeah.
No.
No, okay.
No.
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 Okay.
No.
No.
Yeah. Yes to this one.
So the wave one, grocery store one, and the final one, yes or no?
Yes. Am I wrong?
AI
All of
got you.
it? Is it all AI?
All of the shots are AI. The voiceover is AI. The music is real.
I thought that was out of like Zootopia.
Pretty
The
much.
Lush version.
Yeah.
Like that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
And so then I thought you based it off of the sloth in Zootopia. So
And
does
I
that
won't.
mean animators are out of a job?
That's
Yeah.
what we're scared about. Yeah, it's a little scary. Remember, going into this, she knew that some or all of the ad was going to be AI. The thing that I put in last minute to sort of complete the video was that voiceover, which was also using Artlist's AI, and she had no idea that it wasn't real. I'm not surprised that she knew that the surfing shot was fake because there's just a lot of complexity to that. And sure, like if you look at the other shots, there are some areas where there's artifacting, and if you're looking for it, you can definitely tell that it's AI. But what's important to remember here is most people don't know as much about AI as you and I. Most people are like Hannah, and I think that means that I could probably put this ad on television and nobody would be able to know that I made it by myself in 24 hours using only a website and some editing software. If you want to play around with this AI video generator yourself, then you should go down in the description. I have a link to it. You can go try it out. But if you want to go on more of like a deep dive into it and learn how it works, then you should watch this video up over here. I kind of go into detail there.